Hello? Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the live event. Okay. So we've shared the agenda for today's event with everyone. And not sure. Can I get a wave if you can hear me? Or message in the chat? We are still waiting for the winners to join us. So we'll give them a few minutes. But in the meantime, I think we can play a few videos from the winners so we can hear what they think about the app. I'll start with the third person.
Hi, I am a user of Tenkobo platform, and I actually like the app because it helps students learn and compete academically in a fun manner. With this, it's increased their knowledge and understanding. And also, I also like the leaderboard system because it's the leaderboard system that helps you know who you are competing with globally, nationally, and in your school. With this, it creates an healthy form of competition between one another without any grudges. And also, I also like the arena phase of the game. The arena phase, it helps students connect together. So it's the arena phase that actually enables students to connect with one another. So I also like the arena phase. And also, what is actually special about Tenkobo that I really like is that it is an app that combines learning with reward. So since there's a reward attached to the learning process, so like it keeps students motivated and active by doing more, and with that it also increases their knowledge in a positive way. So, and actually what I would like to see improve in the Tenkobo app is that I will implore them to add more subjects to their arena part so that students from different academic areas can compete with one another. And I would like them to improve in the questions type. I want them to add advanced questions because part of the users of Tenkobo are secondary school students and the college students. So now, giving simple questions to the college students, it won't seem beneficial to them, and they won't see any benefits from Tenkobo, and they will not use it. So adding more complex question, advanced question, it gives them time to take to solve, and they will actually benefit from that. And lastly, if a friend should ask me that why should they use Tenkobo, I will tell them that Tenkobo is the actually app that provides you study material and makes learning easier and faster. Thank you.
Okay, yes, we're back. That's the winner who took the third position. Next, we will play a video from the person that came second at the middle of the season. And that's, I think, Tom Phoenix. Yes. Let's play that.
To say one thing I really like about Tenkobo is the way they set up the daily quizzes. I've been using the daily quiz section every day, and it's really helped me stay consistent. It's fun actually trying to beat my score every day, and or even climb to the score leaderboard. And I also love the notification. It reminds me every day that I need to play this game or I need to climb up the leaderboard, so because other people are playing it too. Honestly, that little nudge has helped me to stay on track, because if it is not for that notification I'm getting every day, I would have skipped some days. The way they show your progress to in the start section is also cool. Yeah, I can actually see where I'm improved, and the topics I'm getting better at, and the topics I need to focus on. honestly, that that is honestly motivating to see that you are getting better every day. But to be sincere, there are some aspects that the app needs to be improved. Like the app should have like review past questions, or something like history, or like something like maybe what's it something like practice section. Yeah, like for you to, when you do some questions, something for you like to go back and redo it, so that you be sure that I'm certainly good at these topics. Some and should need the interface to need to be smoother, because sometimes it lags and it give us setback in our competition, and sometimes we lose our points. But notwithstanding, we not leave the competition, we complete it until the very end. And in terms of recommending it to other students, definitely you have to download the app and check it out. It will really help you to stay consistent. And the quizzes and the progress tracker, that will help students a lot. So if you are consistent with this app, it really help you to improve your knowledge and keep things competitive and fun at the same time. Thank you.
Okay, we're back. Yes, we are back. We're still waiting for the winners to join. I think I would try to reach out to the winners on phone while we take a short break. Um, we're back. So, yeah, we're back now, and we are yet to, our winners are yet to join. Also, because the payment platform we are using doesn't allow direct sending of USD to Nigeria, which is where we have our winners right now. We'll be converting and paying the Norwegian krona equivalent. We're still waiting for the winners. Without the winners, we cannot make the transfer. This has to be a live transfer event. Um, we have they have the link to join the session, and they have the information. So we'll wait and give them another 4 minutes till 2:20, and hope they would have joined by then. In the meantime, I will leave you with some music. Okay. We have our winners here. The person that got the second position, that's Tom Phoenix. I cannot hear you, but I'll add you to stage now, and maybe we will be able to hear you. Hello?
Hello, sir.
Yes. How are you?
Can you hear me, sir? I'm fine,
yes,
sir.
I can hear you. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're still waiting for the other winners. Well,
Okay.
specifically the
I've
person that
joined.
came first.
Come and join. Yes, the man.
Yeah. Who's that?
The
Who else is
first
trying to
position, sir.
Are you guys together?
He's trying to enter, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, but can you join directly? Because he will need a earpiece.
Hmm? Yeah. He will enter now, sir.
Okay, no problem. Hi. Hello. Should I call you Abdul or Aziz? What do people call you?
Okay. Unfortunately, that's all.
Huh?
Yes, I'm okay with Abdulaziz, sir.
Abdulaziz. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Welcome to this, and good to see you in person.
Yes, sir.
You probably would have thought the process of verification was stressful, particularly you, Maoli.
Yes, sir.
Is that sorry? What's your name? What do people call you?
Anas, sir.
Anas. Okay.
Anas.
All right. Yeah. Anas. Yeah. You probably would have thought this process was super stressful. Let me take this off.
Not really.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I say not. Yes, sir.
Yes.
I cannot hear you myself, so I probably have to use this. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right, good. Yeah, but we have to go through this very thorough process because most likely whatever we do involving payments will get audited by regulators. There are a lot of rules around what's it called? Money laundering
Yeah.
and things like that, financial crimes and things around that. So that's why we have to be very strict. Okay. So I'll just quickly go straight to the payment process because we've kept people longer than we planned. Right? I have your account numbers, but 1 second.
We're not going to spend like the hours, sir.
The what? What did you
Like
say?
the 2 hours, sir.
Can you repeat?
The live should start like 2 o'clock.
What time
me,
is
sir?
it now?
It is 14:27.
Yeah, so we're already live.
Okay, sir.
We're already live on YouTube. We sent an email, a message on the app with a link to the video, and we also sent a push notification. You might not have received it, but in the app you see it in the news section with a YouTube link.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
I'll follow up,
All
sir.
right. Yeah. So we're actually live now. If you go on YouTube on our channel, you will see you're live right now. We are all live now. Yeah. So like I was saying earlier, we use Profi to pay, and on this platform, it didn't
Okay, sir.
allow us to send to Nigeria using USD. Well, okay, now it allowed. It was Ghana that it didn't allow. Okay, but we will use Naira anyway, the Naira equivalent. Okay, no, I think the problem was that we couldn't send USD. Yes, that was the problem. So we can't send USD from Norway.
Okay, sir.
So to be able to send this, then we need to calculate the equivalent amount directly from Google. The first price was $80, correct? Abdulaziz?
Yes, sir.
Yes, and
Can you hear
I
them,
have your
Abdulaziz?
account number. Yeah, we can't really hear you, Abdulaziz. Okay, I think I know why.
I'm with you,
That's
sir.
why. What about now?
I can hear you, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm just
Sorry.
seeing now.
Yeah, that was my fault. I'm not used to this yet. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so we cannot pay with USD. So we have to pay Norwegian krona equivalent, which I converted from this to Norwegian krona. And then that's the Naira equivalent. Bank account will be... So for security now and privacy, I'm going to close that screen and only show when it shows a notification that it's been sent. Okay, and then I'm not sure how long their process takes on this platform. When I sent money to Ghana, I think it took some time, maybe up to an hour, before I got confirmation from the person that they had received it.
Okay, sir.
So let me remove this. Oh, I can just take that page away. But in the meantime, while I work on this, can you introduce yourselves a bit? So, I mean, talk a bit more about yourself. What program are you studying? What's your interest? General things, and your experience a bit more about your experience using the application. Who wants to go first? Maybe Abdulaziz.
Okay, so I am a Part 1 medical student at Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife. And before this, I've actually met different educational apps. I've seen Test Driller, I've seen Awaji's Jam CVT, but most of them for me, they're always kind of narrow and channeled only probably towards preparation of just a single exam. But meeting this Tenkobo app for me, it's in fact I've not been able to explore the possibilities of the app completely, because there's also a section for it for monitoring CGPA. There's also a section for it for digital exams, MBA exams, and in fact, I don't think I'll be able to grasp all the uses of the app properly, because it's quite a unique, it's different app. I've really not come across much app like this before. So the things we learned, probably the first thing is the way they made it a teamwork. So playing the game, we come together as a team, and we learn together. There was a time I was playing with medical student like me also. Then we were together, and there are some biology questions I got wrong, which they got right, and we share knowledge, we share it from each other. So I actually haven't heard of the app before, except when I got it from one of my classmates also here, who introduced it to me. The way he introduced it to me, just introduced it casually, like just use my referral code. I was like, what's the app for and everything. But I think as we started using the app, I got to know more about it. Another thing is the Joker section. The Joker section is talking about most question from Karl Popper, and after making my research, I got to know that Karl Popper actually wrote a lot of books, and I learned more that he's bilingual. He understands English and German, and actually was German based, but I think he was born during the World War, and during that section, he had to flee to England. So I that part is actually a part that interests me because I am actually interested in philosophy, psychology, and things like that. So now seeing a person in science interested in something like that is actually very interesting. Among the notable things of Karl Popper that I also learnt was the part he said that science grows by falsification, and this is true because science is something that is modified. If we look at, for example, the atomic theory, it starts from John Dalton's theory, who believed that atom was indivisible. Then we move further to J.J. Thomson model, who believe in the plum pudding model. I know plum pudding model is a model that the positive and negative charge are evenly distributed. Then after that, we move to Rutherford's model, which is the planetary model. So all these things are actually things that I think I actually support it. I really enjoyed it while playing the game.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't. Well, we didn't expect you go that far when we introduced the Joker. Well, it's also not surprising that you've been able to get to the top of the leaderboard in such a short time. I think you joined sometime in February, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes. And it's very impressive. We see also on the app that you've been very active, and we like that. Yeah. Yeah. What about you, Anas?
Okay, sir. My name is Moali Anas Khairullah, sir, and
Yeah.
I'm an international relations student, part one OAU.
Okay.
For me, the app, I'm not really interested at first. It was number one, Abdulaziz, that added me to.
Oh, so
So
he
he
was the
really
one that
motivated
referred you.
me, took me through.
Okay.
Yes, sir. He took me through the app. So sometimes he's a science student, so we have to do the science parts like biology, physics. So it took me through, and I understand some things a lot in science too during the period. So the Joker part, he really explained to me some things that I don't understand. After each section, I would ask him what's this about proper? What does it mean here? The part that is psychological and science part. So I will ask him what does this mean? So and he will explain to me. I really gained a lot in the Tenkobo app through the process of the competition.
It's good to know. Good to know.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm almost done with this payments and about to send. Okay. So now it says I should just wait and not touch the screen while it's sending. Okay. One second. Asking me for some verifications. Okay, there's an issue. It's showing this. Can you see the screen now? Let me project the screen. Add to stage.
Hmm?
Can you see that?
It's loading. Yes, I can see it.
Yeah, so it's saying that your account, I can't send that amount into your account at once. The transfer was declined by the bank. To
Okay.
complete the transaction, reduce the amount or use it. Okay. I'll try again
Okay.
with. I think Anna's also mentioned something about the limits on his bank account. I'm not sure if it's related or if it's something else.
Okay.
So I'll try again, but this time maybe maybe I should split it into two.
Okay.
So two transactions maybe. So instead of 108, look back. I'll split it into two transactions. First, I'll send 50,000 just to be sure that that's not a limit issue. That's always a challenge with this kind of things anyway. So I have to specify a bank account number again. But yeah, it saved it the first time. Abdulhakim. Your name is Abdulhakim Additional, right? Your first name is actually Abdulhakim.
My first name is Abdulaziz, but my surname is Abdul Hakim.
Oh, that could have been the issue. I might have mixed it up.
Okay.
Yeah, let me my first name is Abdulaziz. Yeah, but it should go through eventually. So it's a bit tedious, but it happens. Bank account. Your bank account starts with 04 and ends with 63.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Bank name. Okay. So I'll send. Maybe I should try the entire amount again.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's just. It might have been the naming errors. So. But if it doesn't work now, then I'll change to 50,000 batches of less than 50,000.
Okay, sir.
And it says on the screen here on the portal that it will arrive within a few minutes.
Okay.
So okay. Okay. Let's hope it goes this time. Okay. I think I know the problem actually. think I've found. Okay. Just hold on a minute. And I can place some background music. Oh, wait. Okay. The transfer was still declined.
Okay.
I'll try with the 50,000 amount this time.
Okay, sir.
If that goes through, then we'll split it up.
Okay, sir.
It's not surprising that it's taking so long. It's a bit troublesome. Maybe I can use. Okay, let's try it. 50,000. This is what it's showing right there. Can you see? No, you can't. I have to move it to that page. Yeah, that's what it's showing right now. But for privacy, I'll move it up out of here.
All right, sir.
It just says to wait while they connect to your bank.
All right, sir.
I'm guessing it might be a bit faster with OPay because that's a digital
Yes, I
payment
actually
platform.
wanted to use OP, but um,
Okay.
I, yeah, someone told me that like on formal occasions, that it's better to use the normal app because there was a time in our department they distributed 50,000 for students that okay, I've received the alert.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Good.
yes,
So that's 50K. So
yes,
we
sir.
just do it in small batches then.
No problem, sir.
To do that, I have to go away. Project. Yes. Back to main page. Another transfer. Well, I'll try to do the remaining amount at once since it's not a lot anymore. So that'll be 58,362. 58,062. Okay, so let's hope this goes. Okay, so sending it now. The balance. You can go back to the stage. While we're waiting for the balance, can you tell us a bit? Have you tried the FirstClassAI module?
No,
Okay.
I've not actually,
Any
and
reason why specifically?
I've not tried.
like I've not been able to explore the app properly because of the time we go through. We're actually writing exams then,
Okay.
and we're a bit busy because we're preparing for exams and everything.
Okay.
But I think now I think I have to know explore the app more because I know there's a lot to benefit from it.
Yeah. And how was your exams?
I've tried the setup.
You've tried Surpass. Yeah. Uh,
Yes, sir.
to be frank, actually,
Like on subjects like government, economic.
yeah, but if we are to look at the user personas, right, that the different modules in the app are designed for, most of what you have in Surpass, like the exam subjects, they are mostly for JAM and maybe those post UME
Yes, sir.
candidates, and also those taking WIAC or like O-level exams, right?
Yes.
Whereas under the
Not really
career
for
subjects
undergrad.
there, yeah, the career subjects are primarily for undergraduates that are almost through with school, that will soon enter the labor market.
Yes.
So they get hired to help you prepare for aptitude tests and things like that. And then the MBA Essentials is supposed to prepare you for case studies, interview questions type of scenarios. And then the digital foundations is supposed to prepare you for, say, when you eventually get a job, right? What kind of skills you need to be able to demonstrate to succeed in a new role. So that's what those subjects are for. What really helps or will benefit an undergraduate at your level, particularly just starting, will be the FirstClassAI, also called CGPA in the Android app, right? Because the ways, and I will show a bit about it, it's designed to actually help you track your studies, right? So you create a profile, you set your target CGPA, you set your target grades for the current semester,
Yes, sir.
and then
I've
yeah,
checked
go on.
it.
Yeah,
I said I've checked it, and I saw something like AI advisor.
yeah, it has that also, and that's one of the ultimate features. But you need to first create a profile and set your target CGPA and all that information, because the AI uses that to then track whether you're studying enough to achieve your target CGPA. It will highlight risk if it deems it that you're not likely to achieve your target CGPA based on how often you are studying, right? And you can also now interact with the AI with all that information. So you can, I don't know, if you have a test suddenly come up, maybe you're having next week, a lecturer tells you you have a test next week, you could directly interact with the AI using the knowledge it already has, and you could tell it, okay, we have a new test next week. What do I need to do to get the kind of score that I want? You're required to log study sessions, right? Every time you study, you log a session, and it will be able to track after a while where you get your best performance. Do you study better in the library, in the evenings, in the mornings? Which location, which conditions helps you the most to retain what you're learning? So imagine if you've done that after a couple of weeks, you get to know more even about yourself and what can help you achieve your best or your targets CGPA or grades with the least amount of stress, because then you're not chasing everyone and you're not chasing everyone or your classmates or stressed whether someone is studying more than you. You just need to track what works for you. Yeah, that's the aim of that model. Have you gotten an alert?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. It was waiting for me to verify the security verification.
All right, sir.
Yeah. I hope it has not. Right. We might have lost that. Sorry, I had to redo that. Got carried away.
All right,
Switch
sir.
network. You have to do that one again. Again. Send. Okay, now I have to pay attention.
Okay. That's what I said.
Just hold a few more seconds. Yes. It's now trying to connect to your bank again. So such a long process. Okay, it seems to went through this time without asking that question. just tell me or tell us. Hello? Let's know when you're able to come back online. Abdulaziz, so you can confirm if you've received the balance. We're waiting for Abdulaziz and Anas to come back online. Okay, then we'll wait. We'll take a short break and come back in a few minutes. I'll give Abdulaziz and Anas some time to come back online. Hello?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, what happened to your network?
Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem. Did you get the balance? Now it's freezing again. Yeah, internet in Nigeria. It's frozen. I can't see. Oh, I can't hear you. Yeah, now it's working again. Yes. You received the alert for the balance, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So thank you and congratulations.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. So we hope you would, at least because you're a live example, so you can tell others that it is real. Ultimately, this is just a way to get people entertained in something that is meaningful, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Some other fun activity that people can do while they are also developing themselves, ultimately. So now I will go to Anas.
Yes, sir.
Your turn. So which of the accounts is your name is your surname?
Yes, sir. Mwali Anas. My name is Anas. My surname is Mwali.
What's your surname?
Mwali.
Okay. So we don't make the same mistakes like we did before.
Okay.
And the amount this time is 50 USD to NOK. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Can you see the screen?
I can see, sir.
Okay. So the equivalent in Naira is I'm showing it now.
I can see, sir.
Good. Let's go back to security requirements. Bank account to the shop.
I requested that you should be sent choice, sir.
Yeah, about the balance your account can take. Yeah,
Yes,
I remember that you said that.
Okay.
Kuda Bank, right? Okay. So Anas is your first name?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it doesn't get blocked, is why I'm asking.
Okay.
Okay, so we saw the total amount was supposed to be 66,883. So you said I should limit it to maximum of 50 per transaction.
Yes.
So just to be on safe side, I'll send 40 first and then send 26. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
we can see a lot of activity from OAU. Can you give us, the audience at least, a bit more information or your assessment of how people are using the app, apart from the competition? Or is it just the competition that most of your friends are using on the app currently?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, it's understandable. There's a monetary prize attached. So,
At first,
At first, for the referral aspect, as I was referring people to join the app, I was like explaining to them about it, and the fact that you play the game, you play it together, and there are a lot of things you can see explore on it. But most of them are not even, they're not even paying attention to all this. The only thing they want to hear is just the cash prize, because one of them was asking me one day that, am I going to receive a cash prize for it? I said yes. They asked me how much. I said $80. I said, will I give him out of it if he refer if if I've received the money, that because of I wanted to meet the 20 people my benchmark referral.
requirement. Okay.
Yes, so I think it remained about 2 people that day. So I think it was the last person. So as I met him, he said, how much do I want to give him out of it? So the those that I think that are the target class for this app are the JAM students. And me personally, I'm an online tutor, and
Okay.
yes, so I did pre-degree at OAU Center for Distance Learning. So I left there as the best graduating student.
Okay.
So during the holiday, I started an online classes for people, and the person I taught was actually a person that was doing maths, chemistry, and physics. So over time, also even till now, I'm still taking jam students, and so there's not really that far bridge between me and the target people that I think are going to need the app the most.
Okay. Yeah, and have you been able to introduce it to any of them?
Yes, I've started letting them to know about it.
Okay. Yeah. On campus particularly, I think if you can introduce it more to those that are about to graduate, especially
Okay.
those career focused subjects, then
Okay.
it will be easier to get referrals.
Okay.
Also, we are
Alright.
introducing more career focused subjects or courses. We will
Alright.
start with computer
Okay, so I'll check.
networking, CCNA. Yeah, is it in? You got the alert? Because here it shows that transfer is successful.
I've not gotten it, sir.
Well, transfer number. Let me see if I can show it without revealing your account
Okay.
details. Yeah, I think I can show it. Can you see?
Yes, sir. I can see that.
Yeah. So,
40,000.
have you received it?
No, sir.
Okay, so is it a CUDA problem now? What, I mean, the money has left this account.
I can go and check.
Okay. Let's know before I send the balance. Yes, I was saying, you can get those that are about to graduate, they are more likely to benefit from the career subjects. And we are now adding more professional exam prep into the app. In the next couple of weeks, that's like the phase one of the expansion. We will introduce a networking exam to help people prepare for CCNA and CompTIA Networking Plus or Network Plus. Yeah. And a few other remaining JAM subjects or YX subjects for social sciences and accounting commerce students. Afterwards, in phase 2, because we built the platform now, it's easier now for us to get people to professionals to help us develop content. So we will then be introducing ICANN related exams, content, also medical sciences. I think you guys have this professional West African exam in medicine. So we plan to capture that also. And the UK medical board exam will also be captured. And afterwards, that's the primary, the phase 2. And in subsequent phases, we will add more professional content to help people prepare for and easily excel at these exams. Because the technology itself, the platform itself, has been tested and is still being tested. And most people, based on the feedback we've got, especially that's the surpass model, they like the way the flashcards worked and the way it uses that algorithm, SM2 algorithm, to track your assessment of difficulty of a concept and then reintroduce it for revision based on how difficult a subject or concept is. You want to say something, Anas?
I can see that. Yes, sir.
Huh?
I can see that we can flip the flashcard to see the answer at the back.
Yeah. Yes, that's the way it
And
works.
I've received the alert.
You received the alert?
I've received the alert.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So it's just the balance that remains now. Let's go back, and then the balance will be 26. Let me determine the balance properly. Yeah, so the total amount was 66,804 naira equivalent. Excuse me. And I've sent you 40,000, so the balance is 26,804 naira. That's okay. Okay, sending it now. Yeah. Anyway, we're almost done with that process. Just before we go, like I said, we are introducing more professional subjects into the platform. And over time, we will also look for, and we are currently looking for campus ambassadors on different campuses. At the moment, we have for OAU, Covenant, Unilag, Ade Kunle Ajazin University. Excuse me.
No problem.
That's AAUA. And then we have for OAUS Tech. We had one for UI, but we had to discontinue the relationship because the person was not able to do the work. So we are still looking for campus ambassadors. And we also have in Ghana, we have an active campus ambassador at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Tech in Ghana. That's KNUST. That's the school that was in second position. But they dropped to third now because Covenant has been moving really fast, if you noticed. But KNUST, the university in Ghana, KNUST, they were also having exams. So I think that slowed them down. And then during that period, Covenant has come from maybe seventh. They've now overtaken them and they are now at second position. So they're on track to catch up with OAU and eventually overtake you guys. So let's see how it goes. We all have till end of May for the school's competition prize, which is the big prize, and then the second half of this individual global leaderboard prize. Yeah. So this global leaderboard prize, it's available to everyone all around the world. Whereas the school's competition. Okay, that's very good. That's good to know. For the school's competition, it's only for schools in Nigeria, Ghana, and Sierra Leone in this first season. For season 2, we would expand to more schools in Africa, and we might have a separate competition for countries outside Africa, like maybe countries in Europe, so that people compete within the same context, right? And some don't have extra advantages over others. So that's the plan. And just before we go, there's one last thing I want to say. I've mentioned the fact that we are looking for campus ambassadors and volunteers, both for helping us work on the outreach and getting people to know about the app, but also a bit on the technical side. We're looking for volunteers on digital and media production. I'm not good at it, and no one in the team at the moment is good at it. So we are hoping to find volunteers with that, and maybe later also in development, someone to help us work on maintaining the platform. At the moment, we are just looking for one person for those roles. The last thing I want to mention is that there's a module called PriceTracker, which is on the screen now.
I don't understand that very well.
What did you say?
I didn't understand it very well, sir.
Which one?
The price tracker. I've been trying to test it.
Yes. So at the moment, it's a module that we've not really pushed. We only tested it in Norway, and we tested somewhere around Lagos, around Yaba, temporarily. That was when we're developing it on the Android app. But now it's ready. But it's the kind of module where it cannot just work on its own. It needs people to kind of kickstart it like a catalyst, right?
Okay.
What it does is that it's a community price information app. When people go to filling station, especially now that everything is so expensive around petrol, diesel, kerosene, and gas, it's even more important now.
Yes.
When you go to a filling station to buy any of these things, or even when you're walking past one, you can just take capture the price of this, or the price of this product at the filling station. When you open the app, this is the view screen where you can view the app in the map view. But on the original page, which I can probably show quickly, so I don't take more time than this. Let's see if we learn more about PriceTracker. So this is is there a better screen down there? Okay, this is what we have. This
I
is
checked
Android view.
I checked the requirements.
Yeah.
It said that we should be some meters close to the filling station.
Yes. So because there's a risk that people might want to manipulate this kind of system, it requires proximity to where you're getting the information. So you need to be within, I think, 200 meters from the filling station where you're capturing the price information. Otherwise, people might cheat or mislead others. There's also concerns about security, right?
Yes.
So you're at the filling station, you click submit price. You have to grant location permission because it needs that. And then you pick the brand, fill in the information, pick the products, and write the price you're seeing on there. Usually they have these tall stands, right? At the close to the road at every filling station where these big stands where they have the prices. Yeah, so you're supposed to take a picture. What did you call it?
I say close to their entrance.
Yes, that big, I don't know the technical, I don't remember the name they call it, but that stand that will have the products and the prices in this very big thing. Yeah, so you're supposed to take a picture of that and then manually type the prices that you're seeing on it and submit that for that filling station. So imagine the way it works is, quickly, it has some control mechanisms built into that module to try to also control for cheating, so people are not able to cheat. It will check, there's an AI that checks the information on the picture, that it confirms with the price amount you're typing in, and before it approves it and makes it available to others, right? And then other users are able to confirm if it's true or if it's valid information. And as more people confirm that it's valid, every contributor to that module, so it's a community, like I said, you're getting like community points. Yeah. So the plan is that eventually, say at the end of the year, if we are able to get enough people that subscribe to that module, because there's a token, there's a small amount for subscription, it's like 1,000 a month, and it becomes very important now that things are so expensive. If we get enough subscription for that module, the main contributors to that community, we will share, I think we wrote that information on the website, we'll share the earnings from the subscription to this specific module. We'll share it with the community contributors, you get, for doing the work, because essentially they need to do the legwork. People in the communities need to update this information on the app. So the benefit of the app is that as more people are using it, of this module, and everyone is sharing price information at different filling stations, what it will then do is that before you go to the filling station, you open the app, you see where the, say, petrol, for example, is cheapest, right? So everyone goes to where petrol is cheapest. So the person that offers the cheapest price, as in the filling station that offers the cheapest price, they will get more demand. What that then invariably leads to is that other filling stations will be forced to lower their prices. You get the point? Right, so that way it ultimately benefits the community. So in a way, it's a price discovery tool, targeting this specific need at this time, right? Particularly now that the war in the Middle East is causing the price of everything to go up. So I hope you will. If you want to start, or if you're interested in using this, ideally we expect people to focus in the region, like the area where they live. So maybe you want to do it with a friend. It's probably easier that way and safer also. You guys can decide that, okay, for this region, you're going to be updating the prices regularly. So every time maybe you walk or you're in a bus going home and you pass by a filling station, you update it every day. And then we need to let people in that community know that they don't need to just go to the nearest filling station. They can actually go to where they can get the best price within 10 kilometers of their location. So it aggregates the prices and shows the price to users within 10 kilometers of where they are checking it. Yeah, so over time, this will help people discover the best prices, and it will help the economy itself, at least for general users, to achieve the lowest prices possible for this product. We are starting only with petroleum products, but over time, if we see enough interest in this model, we would expand it. Okay? Yes. Do you have any final words? I think we are done for this event.
Right. I think I would like to appreciate everyone that has been behind the app. We've learned a lot from it. There are some questions also that when I'm answering them, like I make mistakes and I also learn from it. Because later I see that I didn't receive a point for this particular question. I get to read more about it. And the joker section is the one that really takes on our nerves.
Sorry, your audio is not good.
Okay, so the Joker aspect also, all the part of the game has been very interesting.
Okay,
I like
good to hear that. Any words from you?
I would like to say thank you to the. I would like to say thank you to the sponsors of this app. Thank you so much.
Okay. Yeah, I failed to mention, and that's also because this first event, it's been a bit tight for us. We got confirmation of your IDs and videos rather late, so we didn't have enough time to plan it the way we would have loved to. So, but in the end of season event, I will show and allow all the other people that have been working on this project with me to also say something. I know some of you would have met Samuel. He just graduated from OAU, so he's been very active on this project. And we have a couple of other people like Emmanuel, also in OAU. We have campus ambassadors, Praise, Favor in AAUA, and several others. I can't recount everything now from memory. But at the next end of season event, we would have a proper program and we'll allow every one of those people to say something. And we'll also know the winners amongst the campus ambassadors. As you know, the campus ambassadors have their own prizes for the school that win, the school that comes second, and the school that comes third. And we have winners for the winning school, the school that comes second, and the school that comes third also. So yeah, but I want to also use this opportunity to appreciate all of them. We didn't have the time to do that today, and see how long it's already gone. For the next event, we'll plan to cap it within 1 hour, while still accommodating all these things I mentioned. So we'll keep it really tight, very tight program. Yeah, that's the plan at least. All right, so thank you very much, and all the best in your studies. Yeah, there'll be extra requirement for you guys, by the way, as I should just mention it, because now you've already met the 20 referrals requirement. For us to give other players who have not won any prize an opportunity to win, we will most likely increase the requirement for you guys to be able to still win by end of season. This does not affect the school competition part. That one is going on its own.
Okay.
Yeah, but for this global individual prize, the global leaderboard, for you to still be able to win again by the end of season, which to some people will seem unfair if you guys win it twice and get the bulk of the money, right? Because you're already top of the leaderboard. So most likely we would increase the referral requirement for just the two of you, having already won by mid-season. But we'll send out the communication in a couple of days in the news section of the app.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
All right,
problem.
sir.
But it will be
Well,
easy for you
Thank you.
to get referrals now because you can just show people, see my bank balance.
yes.
I got real
Yes.
money
Yeah,
from
yeah.
this, and
Yes.
I'm able to learn this and that from it. So
Yes.
it will be a
Yes,
lot
sir.
easier for you.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Take care, and
Yes, sir.
thanks to everyone for joining.
You're
Yeah.
welcome,
Bye
sir.
bye.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Nice
Thank
meeting you,
you.
sir.
Yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure.
Yeah, well done, sir.
All right. Bye.
Bye.